Hi everyone, happy Sunday. Okay, so today I have a request by one of my coworkers, Nagai, to make Hello Dolly Pie. So we are going to make that today. So I'm going to show everybody how to make that. Okay, so for our ingredients, I just thought I'd show you guys real quick. So we're going to make a homemade graham cracker crust, which consists of the graham cracker crumbs. I do prefer the pre-crushed, and sugar and butter. So that's going to make the crust. And then our filling is so easy. It is coconut, it is semi-sweet chocolate, or whatever chocolate you prefer. And pecans, this particular pie calls for pecans, but you could use any nuts, even cashews, and condensed milk. And so we'll get that all together and then we're going to bake it. Okay, first we're going to start with the graham cracker crust. So I have 2.5 cups of pre-crushed graham cracker crumbs and a ½ cup of sugar, and I have 10 tablespoons of melted butter. So I'm going to add the butter to the graham cracker and mix it all together, and then we'll place it in our pie pan. Okay, so now we're going to put the graham cracker crumbs into the pan and mold it. I did grease the pan with a little bit of spray. I think it helps a little, but there's enough butter in the crumbs, so I did do that. Okay. So after we pour it all into the pie shell or the pie pan, we're just going to have to use our hands, or you can use a little measuring cup, because we want to mold it into that so it looks like a pie crust. So I just kind of start like this, and then I use my hands and okay, so now we're going to assemble our pie. I like to use chocolate chips first. So you don't really need, I guess you can start with a cup of each, but really you just put however much you want. But keep in mind, it is really rich. It's like a magic cookie bar. So the more stuff you put in it, it can be very sweet. So I start with a little layer of chocolate chips, and then I layer it with coconut. And I used sweetened coconut. I guess if you want to use unsweetened, you can, if you have a preference, but this is sweetened. And then you're going to come in with some pecans. Again, preference. You can use any kind of nuts, even cashews. Kimberly. All right, so now we have our little topping. I kind of pat it down a little bit so we get it packed in there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pour the whole entire can of condensed milk over the top. And go ahead and just cover the whole top. And then we're going to add some more chocolate chips and some more nuts on top. And then we're going to bake for probably like 20-25 minutes at 350. And then we let it cool. Okay, so pretty much looks like that. And then we're just going to add some more pecans. And then a little bit of chocolate. Again, preference, however much you want. I'm going to go a little more. Why not? All right, so now we're going to bake at 350 for, it's 25 to 30 minutes, but I think 20 to 25 is good. All right, and then we'll see it at the end. Okay, so here's the finished product. I cut a piece. I do like to put a little Cocoa Whip on it. You don't have to. You can put ice cream. That actually sounds really good too. But I just wanted to try it to see, make sure it tastes so good. And that it's not poisoned, so I could take it to work tomorrow. That's delicious. You guys will love it. All right, have fun. Make it. Oh, and I'll put the recipe and the instructions in the comments below. So you'll have the recipe and directions. And you can like and subscribe. And if you have any comments, you can put them in the comment section. And that would be great. It'll help our channel. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Happy Sunday?
You can say whatever you want to say. Go. Okay. Do it. Test.
Check. 1,
You
2.
don't have to look. Just check.
Check. Check. 3, 2.
All right.
Okay, so now that I have it all mixed together, we're going to put it in our pie pan, and then we're going to mold and shape the crust.
Hold on. All right, go.
Oh, wait, do I start over?